Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. I'm going to change a bit the live streams, the daily updates. I'm going to make them a bit shorter I think than usual, and going to change also everything. Like, I'm not going to talk about anymore the higher time frame that are in the higher time frame in every single update, repeat myself with the plan and everything. I'm going to stop to do this. I'm going to do some specific daily updates for this, or specific videos really on YouTube or on the website. We'll see exactly, but all this for free of course. So we'll see, maybe more on YouTube, maybe more on the website, maybe more, maybe on Discord, I don't know, I will see really where I'm going to do these updates. But yeah, I'm going to really focus here on the lower time frame in these updates, because these are more for day traders. The lower time frame, of course, a bit above, a bit below, but not where, you know, with all the higher time frame plan, really above, really below. If you have to drop massively, well, you have to look and watch the specific updates for this. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you will still enjoy these updates. Normally, yes, this is still in my opinion useful, such as, for example, yesterday was looking possibly for another rise. If we have to make last rise here, was looking in that case for a 5 waves to the upside, and if we have to make some 5 waves to the upside, well, simply next a bigger ABC zigzag or a bigger impulse. So we was looking here for this possible swing flip pan here at that top, or this one's the ones right here really. And otherwise was looking for this possible resistance just above. So that brings us with a nice short trade right now. We go into the first target was looking for yesterday. Okay, so I was looking for this possible 5 waves here. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, wave 5. Once you have completed these 5 waves, we'll either swing flip pan this top there, or we just go into the resistance with plan just above. So from here we get the retracement. The B wave, we've got two targets, the B wave or the wave 2 as always, depending for bullish next or not. But yeah, the B wave here was very simple. You just have to look for the daily or this second target here. That was, and it's still my preferred target at the moment. I'm gonna check the order flow of course with you, but this is still the same plan, really looking for the, now we do have the 5 waves, so I'm looking for the B wave, and next I'm going to look for the C wave. B wave, so B wave retracement, daily and daily negative path control to the TPO and the levels and the swing flip pan below. So we have now the blue 5 waves that you placed it yesterday here. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we have now the A, bam, the B, and that would be cool to make a bigger B wave, and then we'll have the C. In addition now to the daily level, okay, as we're a bit above now than yesterday, in addition to the daily level now, I'll be aware of the swing flip of this low right here, to be fair. Okay, this is something I'll really be aware of, because maybe we're not going to manage to go that down, so this is something I will be aware of. Now, yeah, of course, still you can see here the volume is really more down, so I will prefer to go personally a bit below here. Something I would be aware of also is possibly something like this, okay, really for day traders, like you just do a massive wick like this to the downside and you reclaim directly, so you end up with a swing flip pan, but for example go and touch this path control here. So just be aware of this configuration really, if we have to do it. But yeah, if we don't manage to do a swing flip pan or a failure of this low here, if we have to come back down again once more before to get the rise, if we don't rise directly because we already have some 5 waves up here to start to see, well, we're simply going to look for this daily negative path control TPO and the lows right here, okay? And if we start breaking this, well, this was not a 5 waves leading, by the way, sorry, it was simply here a WXY X and Z, and so this is possible because if you check and pay attention in every single push to the upside, we'll have a triple wave more likely. So it's possible that we are in some corrections here, and by the way, I'm thinking about this right now, not in the time, but it's possible. So this is a flat because we have a 1, 2, 3, or 5 ending here next possible. So it will be, for example, a WXY correction, 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 ABC flat. So WX, we make a Y here, and then we crash, for example, like this. This is a 10 minute, 15 minutes. We don't have many configurations, but yeah, for now I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna take the case down. I mean, I'm gonna take this really what we've planned yesterday. If we have to make one more high. So let's take these 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, or 5. So next we'll have either a bigger ABC zigzag, either an impulsive, but in any case we'll have a retracement to push hard. This is the most important at the moment. Retracement here to make one more new high. That's why what I would just show you here, you know, is a possible ABC flat and a new high. But in any case, even if that's, you know, the WXY here with the ABC flat, so correction, correction, well, we have another rise to take this high minimum normally, but normally really that will be the best. So in any case, normally we'll have a retracement to push high in both configurations. So who cares really in what we are exactly? Most important to recognize the move really here. Now different configurations are possible, yes, but in any case it will be a correction to make one more new high at some point, so it's not a real big problem, right? So yeah, these are the two possible long trades really of the day if we manage to go more down. Okay, so first one here, we'll look for this, and then we can look for this really, and yeah, just be aware of that we do have some 5 ways here against here already. So if we do have the 5 ways up, then we'll have the correction for the B, and then we have the 5 ways up also. And the thing is, we already have a 5 ways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This normally take the high if I'm mistaken. If it don't, oh no, it don't. So this is not, these are not 5 ways by the way. Can't see if we take the highs or not. Yeah, we do take the highs. Okay, so yeah, well, we do have 5 ways here, so it's possible, for example, that we are already, you know, in the wave 1, 2, and now we're gonna make a wave 3, 4, 5 for the C, for example. Or if we have to push a lot higher, well, this is not an ABC zigzag, but a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wave 1, 2, and bam, 3 or 5 next, a lot higher prices. So I hope that makes sense. 7 minutes, that was not so long. Let's update still a bit above and a bit below, just in case. So yeah, first resistance still the same one, really. For the moment, we just rejected. Here's a naked session path control. And by the way, I completely forgot to update the levels here. I'm thinking about this now, but I completely forgot to do this. So I was too focused on the plan here. I wanted to update this. So here, no new daily. Let's check. But if I'm mistaken, there are no levels also. Oh yeah, just this one. But nothing else. Otherwise, daily negative path control. I'm gonna double check and make sure. But yeah, no, there are no. Okay, so that's perfect. Naked session path control here. So 39,630. Let's come back here. Let's take this and let's place it here. And 39. 590 or 540. I can't remember. 540, I guess. Okay, no, absolutely not. 630. Perfect. Nice. So let's log this and we are good. Key levels, nice. So yeah, that brings us with this small resistance before to take the low, really, if we have to do something like this, but yeah. But anyway, now we're already really with the waves with the plan, so it's pretty cool. So the B wave is possibly done, already understood, and now we can possibly look for so wave 1, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, like this for a C. And if we have to make a bigger impulsive, really something much bigger to the upside, well, this is an impulsive to the upside. Okay, so either this, either bam, wave 1, 2, and we look next for a 3, 4, 5. And if we have to be in this, by the way, let's see what price we can reach here. So from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top, oops, to the wave 2 bottom right here, bam, wave 3 targets, and we can look for, so the minimum here is the 1618, so around 42,500. This was a 50% or not? Yes. So then we can look for a 31 retracement, and then we can look for a 120 extension on the wave 5. So retrace to 41,400 and bounce again for 243. I mean, to take the high, really, maybe go a bit above, but again, it depends if we respect the 161 here or not. If we go really above, or if we stop on the 161. But if we do stop on the 161 here, we can look for this more likely impulsive here to the upside. Next, if we don't, again, for example, do a wave for 50% after 50% here, such as a smaller wave I've done before, well, if we keep doing some low probability stuff like this, well, this is that's a game, really, what can I say? But if we respect the more likely impulsive, we shall be in such configuration. And when we have done this, of course, we can move next for a possible bigger A, B, C zigzag, you know, in the bigger B wave, in the bigger wave, it depends next on the higher time frame. But yeah, hope that makes sense. This is what we can look for right now, more likely. Of course, if we have to make a bigger and bit of a longer wave to a B wave here, what we can look for if we do have the 5 waves up, well, it's simply an ABC zigzag. Okay, so A, B, C, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. And so here we make a bigger triple wave like this. So swing third pan, fail auction into the path control, you know, below. This is not the case, but we look for the daily negative path control, TPO plus swing third pan, all of this, before to look for another rise. Simple as that, really. Now let's cover very quickly here to the upside. First target, well, this is what we've planned above, really. Now the naked session path control is hit, so we can remove it and place it here. So swing flip on the top, really, failed auction. If there is not, we can look for these levels here, so that will be for a failed auction, really. Up to the swing flip pan here. If we manage to reclaim this, we'll have the double swing flip pan here, sorry, plus the naked session path control. The value are low. Yeah, and we have really this big zone of price, really, to reclaim the here. For me, it's just one single resistance. So these highs up to this day naked path control plus the top right here, and this is not happening. There is nothing bearish in here. Well, we're simply going to take the high. If again we take the high, there is no swing failed pan failed auction. Weekly naked path control TPO, reclaim this. We'll have the highs here to be taken. the highs, we just have to look for a swing third pan again or a fail auction. Fail auction can bring us with these levels above. Sorry. And yeah, if I have to break this, well, I'm going to stay with this for the moment, to be honest with you. Just join this call tab. I'm gonna let you know like the time it was already applying the first update, but I don't want to make this too long. And if I have to take out the lows, really, so these are the two targets I'm looking for a long. If we have to take out the low, really, because maybe that was a double EXY extends to the upside, who knows? Well, we can simply look, you know, for a swing third pan or a fail auction of the current bottom. If this is not happening, we can simply look for the weekly negative path on short down to the swing third pan level here. Okay, this is the next big zone of support, really. So between 37,700 down to the swing third pan level of that low around 36,700. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you have some questions today, let me know. Otherwise, we're good, really. And yeah, I hope this kind of daily updates is maybe better. I don't know. So it's not too long, you know. I stop repeating myself like for a 50% push to the upside, a 50% drop, or whatever you want. It's also really boring for me, not gonna lie, to repeat every single day all this. I know this by heart now. So well, you can do this on your site too, you know, repeat yourself every single day what level to look for, but at some point, like, this is really boring for me. And yeah, so I hope like this it's cool too, and I'm gonna make some specific videos for this, you know, above, below, such as for example what you've got here on the website. You have the exact video. And so now, by the way, as we do have I can't forget to talk about this, as we do have a possible 5 ways to the upside, well, the failed auction now is possibly in play, and we can bet on this possible long trade. Not necessary to look for a new high, but still to retrace a bit here and to get this possible reclaim of the lows right here of the range. So there is this possible long setup in play. But again, yeah, as I said yesterday, really it was on the daily first target, a bit high still, but as you can see, we still got some few stuff. I'm gonna check the order flow before 20, of course. Next we have this target, but yeah, this is a way really you wait for the bounce. Well, this is still not the best at the moment. We still will, I still would like bigger trap shorts, really. But yeah, these are the two targets really you bet on for a possible reclaim and for this possible long trade, really. Okay. So let me just check really quickly here the order flow. Well, yeah. Well, these shorts right here, you got that they're getting absorbed. That got absorbed really. It's just for one more new high here to be made, and by the way, we made this high, and then we need to keep and hold such good data, and we didn't do the highs, by the way. So normally with this nice divergence here, we should go and take the highs, except if now we start absorbing all the long, maybe coming, trying to push the price out to break this. But if this is not getting absorbed here, it's gonna take the high minimum, and once we took these highs, we have many highs here, by the way, to take here on a lower time frame. If you pay attention here, as you can see, we have like all these highs here to take. So the current highs, the previous highs, the previous highs, the previous highs, and maybe even these ones. So we do have a lot of stop loss here, so it can bring us also maybe with a, you know, the ABC example I was talking about, and this possible short trade directly, depending of course of the reaction. It depends what we're gonna get here. If we get a massive break here with a lot of longs, a good volume, and no absorption against this, well, it's gonna continue into the next target, right? But this is something possible first of all we can look for, depending on the reaction. We do have absorption with the overall low, no? Well, yeah, that's a bit better now, not gonna lie. Without, okay, these are not some crazy big amounts, but this is, we still have 5 million, 2 million, 3 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, almost 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2, 2, 3 almost here. Another 1 million almost. So you do have more than before already. Now, what do you have in terms of longs? Some shorts there too. 3 million. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, oh, 6. Yeah, I'd say it depends of the direction we're going to get here while taking these highs. If we get something bearish, well, it can bring us to the lows, because we have almost the same amount of everything here. A bit more shorts, but Yeah, it's 50-50 here with the amount of stuff we have, but we do have some more shorts than before already. If we have to trap some shorts, that's a bit better. Yeah, I'd say if we take these highs here, it's really going to be decisive if we have to make one more new high. If we get nothing bearish of these highs when we take all these highs, well, this is going to make a new high. But if we start getting something bearish of this, well, we can look for a new low here and take the stop loss and going into the first support with a naked session path from the daily level. Yeah, that's it really. That's what we can look for really, the order flow at the moment. Yeah, so I don't know if you have some questions. Let me know if you have some questions. We have some news today, by the way. At 2:30 UTC +1. Be aware of these. Important, in my opinion. And I wanted to say something, but I can't remember. I can't remember. No. I wanted to check to see if they're really still below that. Well, to long this, I'd like to reclaim and do a flip to support of this really, because now we are below. ICP got an insane bounce of the first target really. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely crazy. This is almost a 30% rise from the first target. We were. It's insane really. AVAX did bounce a bit from before the long trade, but it's fine. We still can still bring us more down. Just be aware of this anchored view up here. Rune did bounce a bit before again. Say bounce from the first target, right? Yeah. Esfen front runner bounce, yeah, bounce from the first target. So, well, still in between here, swing for the pound fell short the low. Tia, well, I'm waiting for a low, but again, key level. Pretty nice. Let's bring this back here. Yeah, so yeah, I don't see any questions right now, so I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I don't know why, but I think I missed something here. I to say something, I don't know what. Well, no, normally I said everything here. Well, anyway, I don't know. Well, if I forgot something, you know where to find me, under this call tab. Anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day, take care of you, and catch you all tomorrow for the next one. Cheers.